Hi there, Pisces. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. You are watching a general love reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of February 2021. So I hope you all are doing well. We're into month 2 of the new year. I want to remind all of my viewers that this is a general love reading, and of course that means it can apply to any kind of situation or circumstance that you're dealing with. It can also apply to any kind of relationship or relationships that you're dealing with, romantic or otherwise. Don't forget to be flexible with the energy. You can mix and match the roles within the reading. You can be represented by any of the characters that may show up in the cards, regardless of gender and regardless of your own gender. You may feel like this is a reading for you, or you could feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with instead. Parts of the reading may resonate. There might be details that won't resonate for you, so take what does and leave behind the rest. My intention is always to reach those that need this message and or can benefit from it in some way, shape, or form. So I hope that you enjoy the reading, Pisces. I hope that it resonates for you, but more importantly, I hope that you get something positive out of watching it, and that you feel like it was worth your time. Okay, Pisces? If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and giving me this opportunity to read for you. I hope that you enjoy the reading, and I hope you end up sticking around. If you want more specific information regarding my channel and my readings, please check out the description box below. And then I just want to say a really quick big thank you to any returning viewers. My recording schedule has been very unpredictable, and I'm hoping that's going to change in the next month or so. I'm probably moving, which will not only give me more space and privacy, but also more time to record and upload videos. So fingers crossed that, you know, I'm going to see some a light at the end of the tunnel here pretty soon. So anyway, in the meantime, thanks for sticking in there with me. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you coming back for more videos. So let's get started, Pisces, and see what's going on for the month of February 2021 for Pisces. Here we go. We're going to start off with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, paired with the 10 of Pentacles. Justice in reverse, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands in reverse. She was in the Aquarius reading and she was the main character in that reading, so I'm just going to throw that out there. Ace of Wands. If this reading resonates for you, Pisces, it's possible that reading will as well. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I just want to go ahead and throw this out there. A lot of times, you know, I'll do 2, 3, sometimes 4 readings at a time. And for whatever reason, a lot of times they seem to connect, whether it's an extension of a previous reading or a counterpart reading where it's one person's energy and then the other person's energy that other person was dealing with, that kind of thing. So that's why I like to throw that out there. Sometimes the stories do connect. So Pisces, let's see what we've got here. Again, this Queen of Wands in reverse seems to be the main energy on the table so far. This person has something that something brand new coming their way, or something. It could be a new idea that this person is trying to launch, or a new opportunity. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles is out here too in reverse. This could involve a family dynamic or a family situation with the 10 of Pentacles coming out here. That's my family card. I want to get some more cards out here before reading any further into the story. It looks like it's going to be an interesting one. Let's see what else we get. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something new on the horizon for this Queen of Wands. It almost feels like she's getting in her own way, though. And this opportunity may be lost because of that. Now, here's the other thing with these readings connecting, Pisces. The Aquarius reading is obviously still in my mind because I just did it just a few minutes ago, finish it up. So I'm trying, I always try to focus on this as a brand new reading without letting other readings influence how I'm looking at these cards. But this Queen of Wands has that same kind of energy that she had in that other reading of feeling this resistance or feeling like there can't be any progress made or no movement or there's too much in her way. I feel like she feels like she's blocked, unable to move. This opportunity feels like it could get away from her. It could potentially be that there is a financial influence with regard to potentially missing out on this opportunity, like maybe a lack of resources, a lack of money, or a lack of an ability to invest, whether that's in time again, or money or finances. But there's something new presenting itself, and it's almost like an expectation. Well, I can't grab a hold of this right now. I have too many other things to think about, or too many things in my way, or not enough money to take advantage of this opportunity, something of that nature. So there's a bit of resistance or an actual inability to take advantage of whatever this Ace of Wands is for you. Pisces, and I just want to remind you, male or female, you can embody this Queen of Wands energy. Or if you're resonating with this reading, but you don't feel like you're this person, again, you might be represented later in the reading, or you could feel like you're a cross watcher. Let's get some more cards on the table for Pisces, see what else we get. Page of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands. And I apologize for the poor lighting. I've been saying this every time. I can't remember if I've said this in a Pisces reading or not, but I have to record at night, so I have this really poor lighting. And these cards in particular give off a really bad glare, and it's just something I can't help. Seven of Pentacles, again. Ace of Pentacles again. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles both in reverse over here, and we have the Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles over here. The Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant again. Nine of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Moon. So this sort of situation involves perhaps a family unit or a group of friends, colleagues, coworkers. There's this group dynamic going on here, but there is a lack of cooperation. There could be an inability to collaborate or communicate well, some kind of disharmony or disconnect within this dynamic. I think that there could be disagreements with regard to this situation, this opportunity that's presenting itself. And it does look like, for me, with the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles showing up twice, there could be a financial twist to the story. Again, some kind of lack of resources or inability to put in the effort or the time. The sense that something tangible is getting in the way, or a lack of something that you need in order to pursue this. I get the feeling like this Queen of Wands, she's aware of this Ace of Wands. She's aware of this opportunity or this something new that's presenting itself to her, but she's like, I have to turn this away right now. Timing's off, or there's too many things I'm worrying, too many other things I'm worrying about, or I don't have this, or I don't have that. I don't have the ability to take advantage of this opportunity at this point in time. But I think I think there's some disagreement or some other points of view with regard to the situation. I think that there is this indication over here, there's another group of people or other maybe another person who wants to fight for this, who wants to move forward for this, who might think that it's a good opportunity. So it feels like there's a disagreement or another perspective that's not matching what this Queen of Wands is thinking. It's kind of a confusing story right now. Pisces, let's get some more cards out here and see if we can't clear this up a little bit. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Interesting. Temperance in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups. It's, I just have to throw this out there. I'm just going to say it. I mean, the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, both coming out here with this Queen of Wands, they were representing the Queen of Wands in the last reading too. The World in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So we have an emperor and an empress up here in the top. I feel like these are, again, this could be extended family. This could be a mother, father. I feel like these people are connected to this Queen of Wands. It feels like a family situation to me. if it's not family, these are people who are closely connected, tied to each other in a way where they might feel like family. This Emperor and Empress, these could be older individuals, could represent people who've kind of been around the block a few times. I mean, the Emperor and Empress, you don't attain this kind of status without putting a lot of work into it, a lot of effort. These are people who, you know, this is a power couple here, right? This could be a power couple, set of parents. I feel like these people, again, are connected to this Queen of Wands. And there's a disagreement between them and this Queen of Wands. It's almost like they're willing to put in the effort or know that they can grab a hold of this opportunity and make it work, whereas this Queen of Wands is resistant, because I feel like she's making excuses, if I'm being totally honest. This financial twist to this situation, it feels like it's almost an excuse. I don't have the resources, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, I don't have the will. I just can't. It's like a list of excuses. And I don't think it's true. I think that this Emperor has an understanding that he knows that this Queen of Wands is making excuses for not taking a hold of this opportunity. Because I think he's seen this pattern in the past, and he knows that this list of excuses, I think, that this Queen of Wands has is just that. It's just a list of excuses to avoid a situation. Now, it's interesting because this Ace of Wands feels very promising. I mean, even if you look at the card, you've got this stick coming out of the sky. It looks like it's a, you know, here's this golden opportunity presenting itself from the heavens, right? I mean, who doesn't want to grab a hold of that stick, even if it's just to take a hike in the woods? I want that stick. But this Queen of Wands is like, no, not for me. I don't think that I can at this point in time. There's, again, these excuses being made, or imagined obstacles. It's not for me, the timing's not right. Now again, I'm not sure what this Ace of Wands is for you, Pisces, but it involves this Empress, this Emperor, and this Queen of Wands, and it could involve other people, extended family, friends, whatever the case may be, but it feels like it's something that's an opportunity for more than just this Queen of Wands, but for some reason, her inability to grasp a hold of this or want to take it and run is holding up the situation or keeping others from having this Ace of Wands as well. It's almost like it needs to be group participation. There needs to be collaboration. There needs to be cooperation. There needs to be a willingness to work together. And this Queen of Wands is holding that up or keeping that from happening. Let's get some more cards. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun. Ace of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. Page of Wands again in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Devil in reverse. Okay. It also could be that this Queen of Wands doesn't have not just the will or the desire or the, you know, the financial resources. I think there is a lack of confidence. There could be this sense of, I don't deserve this. I'm getting that a little bit. I want this, but I don't deserve it. And that could be the root of the problem, is there's this feeling of, I don't deserve this, or I can't have this because it's not for me. It's not meant for me. There's also this King of Cups that has me a little confused over here, Pisces. And this could be another person who's influencing this Queen of Wands. It could actually be someone who else who is a little bit disconnected from the situation. And this could be just for somebody. For some of you who are watching, it may not be for all. It feels like this person could be influencing this Queen's response to this new opportunity. For example, if this person can't come along with me, or if this person can't have this, then neither can I, that kind of thing. Or it could also be that there is some kind of specific relationship, a disconnect with a specific relationship that's also influencing the situation. I have a feeling, Pisces, I'm sitting here looking at these cards, and I feel like there's this really interesting, detailed story going on here, and I feel like there's a lot going on. And sometimes I get that from certain cards, especially if I'm confused. I'm like, oh shit, okay, well, there's a lot more to this story. I'm just not figuring it out. Because some of these card combinations are really confusing to me, and that's not always the case. When they're confusing to me, it's very frustrating because I know there's more to the story, but I'm just not quite making that connection. It's not making complete sense in my head, but there is this other energy. I think this King of Cups, it's like, well, this person's heart is not in it, so I don't want it either. This could be a partner, for example, who doesn't want this Queen of Wands to take advantage of this new opportunity in front of her. And so because he doesn't want it, she's like, nah, I don't want it. Or she's just making excuses as to why she can't have it. I hope that makes sense. Again, is that the card? I think this is the card I'm taking. Again, I think the excuses, this King of Swords for sure to me is this Emperor also. There might be some communication or lack of communication regarding the truth behind why this Queen of Wands feels so resistant to grabbing hold of this opportunity. And again, this King or this Emperor and this King of Swords feels like they kind of have a clear understanding as to what's going on in the mind of this Queen of Wands. They know why she's making the excuses, but they're not saying the words. In other words, they're not going to say, well, you know what, you can sit here and ramble on all you want about these excuses of why you can't take a hold of this opportunity, but I know the truth. And I know you're just making excuses. Because it has nothing to do with your financial resources or your inability to, put in the time or the effort. It's not about that. But I'm not going to say those words for you. You have to admit that yourself. In other words, this King Emperor is not willing to speak for this Queen of Wands. But he knows the truth behind her words. It took me a long time to get to that. So we have the Sage in reverse. And this is a potential blockage. This is one of the major arcana cards. I'm going to read this out of the book for you, Pisces, and then we're going to wrap this up. I hope this reading is making sense. I certainly hope you are resonating with it. It's a little confusing, but it's out there for somebody who needs it. Okay, so this potential blockage is about a page long. I'm going to try to display the card for you. The Sage is a similar card to the Hermit, although these major arcana cards in this particular deck don't often really match in the meanings with the traditional Rider-Waite. But anyway, this one's pretty similar, and I haven't pulled this one in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and read this for you, and I'll try to display the card the best I can without a glare. Here we go, Pisces. There is, however, a flip side to the Sage. He can be just a little absent-minded and also appear to be self-absorbed. He loves to speak so much that sometimes he fails to listen. Is this you? As well-intentioned as you might be in sharing your knowledge, could there be a chance that you are not listening to something that you really need to hear? The Sage reversed is also symbolic of a smooth talker with the gift of gab. He can at times say what he knows people want to hear as opposed to what needs to be said. He represents someone who is a bit of a Pied Piper. Watch out for this person in your life because they can be quite manipulative, and you could find yourself wandering off your own path and following theirs instead. In the reverse position, the Sage is also somebody who hates being wrong. He prides himself on offering accurate information, so if he has been misled and then makes the mistake of offering inaccurate information, the Sage can become quite defensive. He will resent being questioned, challenged, or criticized. Instead of apologizing, he may become argumentative and do everything to convince others that he is correct because he is too proud to admit that he could be wrong or that an offered alternative point of view could also be correct. He can also be a little haughty and arrogant if people question his knowledge or offer a differing opinion. He takes much pride in being correct, that when an alternative perspective or contradictory theory is offered, he can become querulous and bombastic. For a very open-minded and questioning person, there are times when the Sage can be exceptionally closed-minded and dogmatic. He likes to be right, sometimes for all the wrong reasons. When the Sage appears reversed, he cautions against arrogance and prideful behavior in the face of criticism. You do not always have to be right, nor do you have to win every argument. Sometimes it is far easier and reflects better upon you to admit that to that your facts or perspectives might be a little skewed. Do not fall into the trap of embellishing and twisting information so that you can be seen in a positive light. Two wrongs do not make a right. Okay. I think this actually applies to a specific person in this reading, and it could potentially be this King of Cups. We could have just gotten some more information at the very end of this reading regarding this King of Cups, because it is possible that this King of Cups is influencing this Queen of Wands. And she's taking his advice over others, or she's allowing his opinion about the situation to influence her decisions, or her ability to accept what's in front of her, whether or not it's good for her or not. So I'm just going to throw that out there. But beyond that, Pisces, I don't want to put any more of my spin onto this, because I have a feeling that if you are indeed resonating with this reading, God bless you, number one, because it's very confusing to me. And number two, if you are, you probably know who this card is representing. So I'm going to leave that here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe. If you feel like leaving a comment and sharing your story, I would greatly appreciate it, especially with readings like this. I love to hear what you have to say and how it applies to your situation. So thanks again for joining me, Pisces. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.